Let's take an example of what is abstraction in real time, a real example and all. So I can say that I will take one example of bank example. In this bank example, we have a data of account number, string accountant name, string customer name, customer account number, customer account number, and customer name, and something like balance, bank balance, customer balance, and this data type could be something I will give double, and I'm making as a private because I'm not showing this into outside of the class. If this information is needed, you can use it. And like something like whatever profit he is getting every 3 months, they used to give a consolidated interest. Okay, we can say that how much profit he got it, and let's see how much of a loan he has having. Loan he has having. If you see here, if you see here, all of these are I'm not exposing outside of the class. I can expose through encapsulation. What is encapsulation? By getter method only. So check balance. Check. So I went to bank and I'm asking there is a clerk. Boss, please check this account details. I'm asking to clerk. Check account balance. Account balance of for me. I'm asking accountant. So he will give me something like account A. You have this much of this much. So what he can accessible, he can see. This accountant can see accountant. I'm asking accountant. Accountant giving the giving permissions, missions or accessing the customer data. Customer data. So customer data, how much? This is data, right? All of this is nothing but a data. Customer data. This is customer data. We are hiding. How we can hide? How we can show customer data? This is customer data. We know that yesterday we have seen private holding C, not private. Class level variables, class members. This is the instance members can hold the data. Now I'm giving permission. Who giving the permission? The main banks. Banks giving permission or accessing the customer data to clerk. Clerk. See, this is accessing only check balance. I'm asking check. Hey boss, please check my balance. To whom? I cannot ask to manager. I cannot ask to bank CEO. Cannot ask bank CEO or bank manager. I can ask clerk. I can ask clerk, whoever is sitting on cash counter or maybe different cabins. I will go and boss, please. I'm giving them my bank account or I'm giving them my passbook. Please check my balance and give it, add that one. So what kind of accessibility banks can provide to the clerk? They can provide the customer sensitive information to see only customer account number, customer name and customer balance only. Balance only. Bank application, the main bank application, bank manager given permission to see the customer account number, name and balance only. Name and balance only. Cannot see what is the profit and what is the his loan amount. What is the customer profit and what is the customer loan. Cannot provide this profit and access. So restricting the profit and restricting the loan, not showing, hiding this data, hiding this unnecessary data, hiding this unnecessary data. Why he need a profit and I'm asking only for boss check my account balance. So a clerk is having only permissions to see only account number, customer name, customer balance. He can see only the permissions of your profit. You don't need how much I'm getting the profit. Why you need it? By source of incoming. Why you need it, boss? You don't need it. Just give me balance only. I will get my income resources of 10 ways. Why should I give to you? If your manager asks, then I will tell. Who the hell are you asking me all these things? So such kind of issues will raise if something is happen in banks. So to avoid such issues, the banks management comes and will discuss about, and they have designed a requirement. Boss, I don't need, my clerk don't need it, all this information, so hide it, that information. That is called abstraction. Abstraction means show some part and hide some part. Whatever necessary things, give that much only. You cannot give all these things. Let's take a car. Why you need how engine is designed, how petrol is designed, whether they have, what are all the chemicals they added, why you need it, all these things. In fuel tank, petrol is there or not, engine is working or not, if you start that one working or not, you have to just know how to drive it, how to drive it. You don't know internal part of the your car, engine, escalator, all these things. You need only where is clutch, you need only where is clutch and where is steering and brake, how to run it, that's it. You don't need it. This engine is designed this company and this tire is designed by MRF, tube is designed by something like Balakrishna Industries. Why you need all these things? You don't need it, whether it is working or not. Mechanic needed that information. So whenever we buy a second hand car and we will take one mechanic to the shop, check whether all parts are working or not. I don't need it whether the car is working, running on the road or not. That is my requirement. So internal parts are working or not, that is your job. That's it, the thing. So the simple thing is that what is showing essential things, what is hiding the unnecessary things, this thing. For clerk, displaying only this information and this information is not showing. For bank manager, let's say for bank manager, check details, check details by bank manager. Here, check customer details by bank manager. He can see that he has the he need these things. He need these things. He can see all of these things. He can see all of the things. He can see bank manager can see your bank account number, name, sal, and all. But whatever higher department, if there is a higher department, check the annual or quarter results. Check the results. Check the results. Quarterly results. So what is this guy? Their bank finance team or CEO needed profit or how much loan recovered. Profit and how much loan required. He doesn't need this thing. Customer account number, customer balance, customer name. I don't need it. I need a NPS, non pay payable amounts. Any loan amounts are not payable. That he need it. What is the profit we are sharing to the customer? What is the profit we are sharing to the customer? Whether he has paying the loans on time or not. That we need it. That we need it. We don't need to share the customer name and account number and customer balance. This guy CEO needed overall profit, overall profit and loans recovered from all the accounts. From all the accounts. So here you can say that one more data, total profit, total NPS. He need this one. This is a double. This is a double. And again, I'm restricting. I cannot allow without encapsulation is these variables can access via public methods only. Via public methods only. From methods only you can access. See, two concepts, three concepts, everything is here only. Okay. Now here, what is the profit? Total profit. He need a total profit, not independent one. He need this one only. CEO need only this thing. He don't need it on a customer specific level. All over, gross, on every 4 months. This is called abstraction. How we can use abstraction in our classes? Based on this thing. What should be showing and what should not be showing. What should be showing and what should not be showing. I hope this clears to you. Okay. If done, let's move to the another topic. Same nothing. Here, if you want, you can see the results and all, everything. You can assign the values and all. Create one constructor. If you want, I will show you example. Class, bank. I will take all these things. I will not do anything. I will take this same class as it is. Let me go on to create bank. Class bank. Let me take internal part. Here you can say that accessing data through you should read that one like this way. Accessing the data through Methods, public methods. Done encapsulation. That's it. Done encapsulation. This is called encapsulation. And this is called abstraction. This is called abstraction. That's it. Hiding, because we are hiding. Unnecessary data. Things is nothing but a data. That's it. Here we are showing all. Here again, showing only this two only. See, showing only this two, but not showing other things. Now let's say, let me take this one. So what I will do? Here I will add system.out.println of. That's it. That's it. I'm printing. I'm print. I see. I cannot do anything. I'm just printing. What is this and what is that value? Same thing.
Sir,
Mhm.
if you want to give the details, shall we give the object reference here, sir?
Object reference. You have to create a constructor now. You have to create object na. First of all,
Yes,
without creating, how can we? We need a physical object, right? This is a class template. You are getting me?
here you are without creating any personal details, you are directly print that value, sir.
It won't print it.
So,
It won't print it. How it will? I'm just creating my class. This is my class. How we can access through by creating object, right? I will create object outside of the class. I will create my class somewhere in other class, like car showroom. How we have created, this is my class only. Here I have created methods. Here I have created my methods, but through constructor I have instantiated, right?
yes, sir.
So bank object I will create outside of the from this class. Then from there I will check, I will call the check balance method from that object. This method I will create object of object reference b1, and this is holding my my name and my balance and whatever it is, whatever the properties, my account number and profit and loan and everything I will persist here in the object. So b1 dot check balance, when I ask for the clerk, it will show the only three fields of data. I have to create, this is my class, I'm just creating a template. I will show you. That's the reason I'm giving this thing. Here again, these three are common. Na? Okay. Now profit I will show profit. I'm accessing straight away here. Private data I'm accessing here. Okay, let me try this guy as well. Okay, let's create here nothing. I will create an object. So I don't have any setters and getters, right? I don't have any setter method and getter method. So what I will do? So no argument construct, I can create an object. But how can I initialize this? How can I initialize this? Let's say I'm taking one manager class, bank manager class. Okay. Here I'm using bank, bank equal to new bank. What is this bank class? My class only. My class only. I have created an object. How can I set the values? This bank, can I access the private variables right away? See, I cannot access private variables. I can access only public methods only. If I access the private variables, that private data members, this is a data variables, right? Data members. If I access through class name outside of the another outside of this class, then I will leak the security. See, I cannot access, I cannot bank dot nothing. Through object also I cannot, through object also I cannot access member variables. That has been restricted, that we have discussed yesterday. That is encapsulation. How can we access? Through methods only. Check balance, check balance. Now if I run this one, check balance, what it is doing? It is accessing this data, it is accessing this data. What it will print now? Tell me what it will print. Anyone? What will be the output? Pavani, what will be the output?
Bank
Hmm?
check, whatever is present in the check account balance, those three are printed.
What will be the value? A customer account number, name and balance. What will be the output? What it will print here? What is the default value of integer?
Zero, sir.
Then customer name. Very good. And double. See, it's a customer balance is double. Yeah,
Zero point.
that's what I'm expecting from you guys. See, when I run this guy, what it is printing? Because I have created an object, and instance variables also there for this object, but I have not initialized this instance variables. Created an object through no argument constructor. not initialized it. If I want to initialize, I need to have setter methods here. We can initialize the object data members through setter methods or through constructor, right? Through setter method or through constructor. Now what I will do, I will create a constructor. This is fine and no argument, because to avoid this error, now I will create a constructor with bank constructor. From the tool also we can do it. Go to source, generate constructor using all of my fields, all of my data members I'm generating. This is my constructor. See, otherwise I have to write it. Otherwise I have to write it with the constructor. What is okay, account number, name, customer name. See, everything. I have to pass all of these values. Now, first statement is either super or this. By default, super. I told you, right? If you don't mention, it's a default to super. Now, assigning this value to this guy. Assignment. This is assignment. Assigning local variable to global variable. Global means class level. These are the constructor level. These are the method level. Assigning local to global. See, nothing. We have done that one only. Na? Today only we generated through tool to simplify the development steps. This is my class. Now, if I run, what will be the output? Same output only, the previous only. I have not done anything. Na? Now we'll give system.out.println of, I will give some indication of some line. Okay. Now what I will do, I will create bank b1 equal to, or something like you can create. See here. New with no argument constructor and parameterized constructor. I'm going to parameterize constructor. So what is the first, this constructor is accepting me account number which is an integer. Account number which is an integer. So first property. So which is an integer. So I have to give integer values only. I cannot give string value. I cannot give string value. My compiler will throw me, boss, there is no constructor which accepts your required fields. So constructor is accepting here. First is account number, that is an integer. That is an integer. Let's say I will give 500100 is my account number. And customer name is something I have given Rambabu. And customer balance is, wait, what is this balance? Double. I will give double. Let's give customer balance is 99.75. And he has a profit of something like 0.30, and he has loans of nil. Loans are nil. And what is the total profit? Total profit is contribution from each side only, not for other thing. So total profit is something like 0.50. 0.5. And total NPS again, something like loans are nothing. So I will give only 0.10 or 20. I am done. Now let me call a method of b1 dot check balance by accountant. This is I'm asking Rambabu went to bank and asking, hey boss, please check my balance. What can I product can I buy? What is the how much of balance I have? So asking asking clerk job this is. Now what will be the output? Now this object has been Rambabu has been initialized this B1 object has been initialized with some customer data with customer details. Now what will be the output? If I run this guy, whatever the data, whatever the clerk guy is needed, that much information only it is populated. Clear? That method is check by clerk and all. Understand? See, only necessary things. Clerk job is to show the essential things. Don't show unnecessary things. What is your business? Ramav is fighting with clerk. Why you need buy? How much of loan I have? Why you need how much of profit I'm getting? You don't need. That is your not your business. Now let's coming to the manager level. Bank manager. Bank manager role or requirement. This is kind of requirement. So let's see. B1 dot check details. See, there is a one method I have not kept public, so that is not exposed somewhere. Okay, this is results. Then why results are also not showing? Yeah, results is there. Okay, fine. So check detail. This is for doing by manager. Let's see what is the output. See what is the output. See, bank manager can see all of customer details. Loan is zero, profit is this, and blah 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 blah. Now let's see system dot out dot println of something like I will go and CEO and CEO. What he can do? B1 dot results something like annual results. I want to see each person contribution. Each person contribution. Let's see what is Rambabu's contribution. Yeah, Rambabu's contribution profit is zero point 0.5. He's taken more profit and NPA is only zero point 0.2. We have shared profit to Rambabu zero point 0.5 for this quarter. Okay, so understood. I hope this can be something meaningful. Any doubts here? Any doubts? Because concept is more important. Concept is more important. Pavani, did you get it now?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Topic is clear?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah, very good. That is the reason created constructor. Otherwise, I have shown you private members can be accessed through setter. So mutator methods, either constructor. So instead of generating the setter methods for all of this, I'm giving the one constructor. There is a situation we should not allow to create the constructor. Whatever data is there to populate the data, use setters also. We have already discussed it. You guys can try. Why I've given not given na so single line I wanted to populate. Otherwise, create this object and bank data set to bank data set set account number, set name, set balance, set profit, and set loan something. What is that last but one? Yeah, profit and loan and total profit and total NPS. I have to set it. Someone is pinged a message. Yeah, sure. So what trying to say here is we are discussing about the topic of abstraction. Abstraction is that showing the essential things and hiding the unnecessary things. You can say that role based development. Let's take an example of in a company, HR is needed information of how many resources are on bench, how many resources are in project, how many more resources required for future. That is HR responsibility, human resource responsibility in an IT firm. You can take an example